Alright, chat. Welcome back. Welcome back. I took a little extra second because I just realized I still had my controller plugged into my PC, so I just took the same cord and used it to plug in my iPad. Because I've been playing Silksong. I... Well, no, I played it No, I actually played it a good bit yesterday. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. I played it a good bit yesterday. But also a lot today. But those were like... the first time I came back in a while. I was just so busy with stuff I couldn't play too much Silksong. And I've just been grinding. I very much am pushing to finish the game. Because holy shit, Silksong has this thing where I always think I've seen every area in the game. I've seen them all, you know? After almost 30 hours in game, I've seen every area in the game. Gotta be. Just today, I find like 3 new areas. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? I still cannot believe it. And I haven't gotten like an achievement or anything for every area, so there might be another one somewhere. God knows. Because there's so many areas in this game that are hidden behind like one breakable wall. Like, one breakable wall hides an entire area. It's honestly nuts how many situations there is like that in Silksong. But also greetings to you too for it. But anyway, today's, or I suppose I should say tonight's, it's past 5 for me. Tonight's goal is going to be playing some Ruina and getting some good progress in. I haven't touched the game since I was on last time. So I still have to, you know, figure out a build to go with the new R-Corp stuff. But, oh shit. Got the yawns. I got a monster energy here for me. But we're most likely going to try and do a block build on Hakma, or Blockma, as you guys have said, to do Burrowing Heaven, and Bina's probably wouldn't be that hard of a fight either. Might be ready for him. We'll definitely have to give it an attempt then. This is a full Runa stream, so that's all we're going to be playing today's Runa. Oh, the new DBD chapter dropped too. Yeah, the new killer just got added to DBD. New killer, new survivor, new update, all that. Yeah. I'll definitely have to hop on that later. How's audio? Well, I know the music's very quiet in the background, but we're still going to turn it off anyway. Because we're going to be loading into the game, which has constant background music anyway. But anyway, I got a monster energy here. Oh god, it's fizzing. Oh, now I got fucking monster energy eye. I gotta be ready to stop the curtains before I get up and like wipe myself off because it foamed on me. I have to skip it though, it's principle. Okay, yeah, longest loading screen of all time. Now when I'm covered in monster energy. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Alright, let me go wipe this off me. Christ. Ugh. Okay. There's monster energy off me. Oh, I'm back. Back and not covered in monster energy. Now, oh, some's on my goddamn mouse too. Shit, where this monster energy went like everywhere, bro. What the fuck? All right, Gab. Thank you very much for your theme. We are now here. Also, I didn't realize I hadn't even swapped over yet. My bad. Okay. Now, first order of business is gonna be this. I want to do Burrowing Heaven, and the whole gimmick is, I already understand it, you just gotta block. And Burrowing Heaven gets like hard stunned from blocks if you deflect. So, that's the goal. Browser crashed. Oof. Trying to think. I think that could be cool. Oh, that fits Hakma too. That really fits Hakma. Oh. No. They actually scale to that size. That is hilarious. We're actually gonna have somebody on the screen that is just massive. I love that. What do you got? Whoa! I mean, if you have to have 20 more charge, but that is a very good passive if you're charged. Wow. Oh yeah, music is a bit quiet. You're right. That's more like it. They definitely have passives for that, though. Well, either way. So we can go like a reindeer, whatever. Again, the main thing here is going to be the dice. Or the cards we bring, I should say. Battle command. Ferocious Guard is so good. Oh my god. Damn, that is a good blocking card. Let me throw that on everybody. I suppose I could just make one build and apply it to all of them, but... eh. Sturdy defense is pretty funny. Iron Wall. Yes, I do remember one by that name. Golden Opportunity also goes hard. Iron Wall goes hard. Gain 3 charge with Energy Shield. Oh, where's... yeah. Graze the grass. Oh my god, this is such a good zero cost. Oh my god. I could do Will of the Pre-Script for, draw. That's a good shout. Let's save the setup on 10. I gotta delete some of these. In fact, let me just do it right now. Let me just clear up some space. Oh, but you can't use Battle Command. Okay, I'll fix that. Yeah, because that's a unique card. I might as well swap it out with their just unique cards. Wind up. Oh my god. Yeah. And then yours is Rhino Ram. That's a 4 cost. Damn. Alright. Oh, I can't have 2 raised grasses. Right. Shit. Well, I'll cut one of these for... what do we want to put in its place? Something else to restore light. I suppose Frontal Assault. Oh, no, yeah, actually, you know what? That's a better shout. Papa Blockade. That's a classic. Where you at? Yeah. That's a classic. Because there's no, like, benefit. There we go. Now, passive attribution. Let me do a quick look for... Is that going to sort by, like... Eugen's page. Deflect Assault could be good. Puppet Blockade. That's a good shout. God, Mirage is such... Oh my god. Mirage is such a good passive. Wow. Anyway, I'm kind of concerned about something. Hopefully it's not an issue. Yeah, the puppets. I don't know too many puppets. All the way down in Canard. 3% boost slash. Game on strength. Boost max value of defense die by +3 at a 25% chance. The Art of Defense. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. That's a solid cheap one. What are good, like, defensive ones we got? Like... Wish I could search for, like... I wish I could just search defense. Charge shield could be solid. Yeah, I'll just throw Erie's page on everybody else real quick. That's like a solid filler passive in general. Oh, yeah, like... Well, for the sweepers, isn't it like liquefied flesh or something? That's what the passive is called, if I remember. Because I have a lot more with... Health Hauler and liquefied flesh, yeah. I have a lot of these. I wouldn't mind throwing these just on these guys temporarily. We're probably going to redo these builds anyway. But, for like... Lyra, Health Hauler, and Liquefied Flesh. For you. Antown has Mine Hauler. Like, I still have a whole nother 2 Lila pages that I'm free to use. I might just do all Health Hauler on this squad. Health Hauler, Liquefied Flesh. Or maybe I should have 1 with Mind Hauler. I'll do 1 with Mind Hauler. You said Walter's page. Walter. Are you... Stray Dogs. Julia, Isadora, Mika. Ah. Oh, and he has your shield. Ah, we're one. As much as I like the art of defense, I think just dice power +1 would just be a flat out better. We'll do it for you too. There you go. And then for you, I only have 2 Walter's pages. There probably is only 2, so we can be a little bit more experimental with you. Any other good defensive die we thinking of? Let me see. Quantum leaving bad. These are on hits though. We want to very much prioritize the flex. Nah. I could just throw on Skim Prescript. Would I also be able to give you Health Hauler? I shouldn't give you Health Hauler. Grit? Do I have Boris Page? I might only have 1. Because I know I have at least 1, and somebody might have that equipped. We do need to get more of like the first layer key pages. I think I'll just go with this. Just give her the other hauler. Well, I think we might as well see if we can whoop the Borrowing Heaven's ass. We actually now have a build. God damn, you take up a lot of space. Taking 1 less damage from all sources. Oh yeah, that's a pretty solid one. Yeah, I think we really need to farm like more pages like that. Hit you with a Ferocious Guard too. Hit you with a Grace the Grass. Okay. Okay. He's almost staggered. Iron Wall. Iron Wall. Golden Opportunity. Stagger Deflect. Fantastic. Now you're fatal to everything. Hit you at Will of the Prescript. Puppet Blockade. Boom. First one dead. Now we go on with the second one. Four to 8. Ooh. Hit you with a sturdy defense. I don't know if I necessarily need that though. That's the thing. I'm gonna just go with a ferocious guard. I think we're chilling. We are honest to God, we're chilling. Deflect, fantastic. Deflect. Staggered. Fucking immediately. That's how it's done. That is how you get it done. Rhino Ram, and then I have a Papa Blockade to restore the light. Yes. Send it. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, you're up now, huh? We have Feeble. But I mean, that's only for offensive dice, so if you just continue deflecting you, we should be fine. Sturdy defense. Six bleed. Oh yeah. Bro, I always forget just how strong it is. Like, look how much shit I have. Like, it's so fantastic. Might as well just try and deflect them. Nice. Ah, he hits that. Deflect that, though. I hate to take that back. God, that hurts. Okay, well, you're hurting. We're back to you. 4 to 8, 4 to 6. Here's the thing, it's all counter dice, so it doesn't matter. Hit you with a golden opportunity. You're gonna end up going first, so I want you to counter that one. Then hit you with a puppet blockade. Nice. Deflect. Absolute easy deflect. Graze the grass. I don't think we need to do all this. So just lay into him like this. That'll be enough. This should kill him, because we have a very fat attack coming in from him. Yeah, 69 damage and 69 stagger. Nice. Okay. Now it's just you. You're doing a mass individual. Pull that. Two to 8, 2 to 9. You hit him with a sturdy defense. This should block. Aw, you get hit by that. Nice. Deflect. Deflect. Come on, get his ass. No, I need you to attack me more, Burrowing Heaven. I'm probably gonna hit you with this, just because I'm hoping you get staggered long before this. We can't really do anything. We have so much feeble, there's no point in even attacking. But I'm hoping I can stagger him before. Fantastic! Still does a good chunk of his health. Oh, you're completely out, damn. Mind Whip. Raise the grass. Lay in. You got bitched, Burrowing Heaven. Holy, you got bitched. This guy's a Vav. Get the fuck out of here. Hawkmost 4 is pretty good at handling standard enemies, but struggles against bigger targets, especially those often have way higher stagger resist. And the victory. Indeed. Burrowing Heaven got clapped. My back. Aren't you asking for too many books at once? As I woke later from the others, I have much to learn to catch up. I was always one step behind others. You mean how you have one foot in the grave? Trifling attempt at mockery. You know, all the other librarians here told me they were following a person called Carmen. You joined her in her research like all the others did? You're right. Most others followed Carmen, but I was loyal to another person. There's a man named Ian who founded Lobotomy Corporation and created Angela. The GOAT. The GOAT himself. I had faith in him. Everyone carries some form of faith or belief. In my case, I believe that what he sought to do was the right thing. Roland, do you happen to be a religious person? Nope. I'm not sure if there's even a proper religion in the city. And the bigger ones are all money-hungry schemes in disguise, so there's no point putting faith in any of them. Oh. There's a mod that adds a cosmetic key page for Hakma and an AM body pillow. That's very fitting. Might have to cop that in a modded playthrough. Is modded just absolutely bullshit like it is in LobCorp, where people just want to make the most unfair bullshit difficulty I've ever seen? Is it similar for Ruina modded? Then I must ask differently. What do you believe in? What I believe in? Getting out of this place one day. That is simply called a wish. Guess I don't have any beliefs then. Never had time to care about things like that. I have my immediate future to worry about. Live in a world where it's tough to think about or look back on stuff that won't be helpful right away. Dreams or faith or whatever. You're talking the talk. What do you believe in then? I believe in the eventual arrival of the world my scholar or mentor dreamed of. His faith is the guiding principle of my every action. Just what kind of person was he to make you his devoted fan? He was a man with a far sight. He strove to reach an unreachable place. Does that description also apply to Carmen, or at least of what I heard about her? There's a clear difference. Sir Ayan was gladly willing to accept evil for the sake of realizing his cause. Yeah, speaking of that, I seriously don't get that Ayan guy. Heck, all he did was revive his dead friends against their will and play house in this underground lair just to satisfy himself, am I wrong? Yeah, Hawk was not happy you referring to Daddy Ayan that way, okay? Listen, we don't speak poorly about Daddy Ayan in this house. I'll just say it. His deeds cannot be compared to something as puerile as playing house. I don't know how great and eye-opening his enlightenment was, but he left a huge trail of trouble for everyone else in that process, going from what I've heard. I mean, you went through a whole lot of suffering in your second life as lobotomy course Sephiroth. Angela is still so infuriated, and he was one of the Sephiroth that knew a lot more than the others. Modded has a lot of bullshit. There are mods that add general receptions, most of them. And then there are mods that drastically change existing receptions. The ones that change existing ones tend to make the game way harder. The general reception ones give you OP bullshit low. And there's cosmetic mods. Yeah. Sounds just like LobCorp then. It sounds like it's just as balanced as modded LobCorp. So it'll be a good time. I was going to say something though. I'm blanking. Oh, yeah, because I've heard... I'll just go on a tangent, because... well, actually... Remind me of it. I want to talk about distortions. Just remind me of it, just in case I forget. I want to get through this. It's all because of him, isn't it? He's looking like a complete mess from an outsider's perspective. He endeavored to reach his goal in spite of such obstacles. He sought to fill the gaps out one way or another, in order to endure the eroding life. Never understood his sacrifice and dedication. Weren't you a total zealot? They say faith blinds the eyes of the feeble-minded. I'm very used to zealot playing Silk Song. It has a lot of religious imagery. I believe I am not the only one blind with faith here. Kept any worse than you, pal. Boom! Burning Heaven, what do you got for me? Lean, bloody wings. Once it recognizes that it's lost your attention and focus, it will spread its wings like an angel. Its wings will reach the skies and extend toward the ground, eventually blocking the sun out. Single ally. On a deflect, deal half of the block dice roll's physical damage to the opponent. That is good. That is good. Gaze of others. That's what a gaze is. Attention, an invisible string that connects us. Soul focus. Single ally. Deal plus 2 to 4 damage in a one-sided attack, and a clash deal 3 to 6 less damage with attacks, but block die gain 1 to 3 power. Interesting. So you just lean into the whole fact that you do extra damage one-sided, but you don't do as much damage in clashes, but you are a lot more tanky in clashes. Interesting trade-off. Still could be very good. Attention and focus. Don't look away. Just keep your eyes on it. Contain it in your sight. Single ally. Deal and take twice as much stagger damage on a deflect. Deal and take twice as much stagger damage on deflect. Interesting. That would go very well if you put gaze and attention and focus on the same person. Those would have really good synergy. Alright, Hakma. Reminder to talk about distortions. Yes, I want to see more people distort. Like, obviously, we've seen people that have distorted already, but if I remember correctly, Philip is really the only person we've seen the process of it happening. And I want to see more of that. I've heard earlier in the development of the game, Boris was originally supposed to distort. I've heard that. But apparently the devs cut it because it was too disturbing, which is saying a lot when you're talking about this game. Need I remind you? So I am, like, deathly curious of what was so disturbing about Boris's distortion that they had to cut it. And honestly, part of me mourns that we lost something that was probably very cool. But it does make me curious. Dong Hong used to be a story fight early in the game as a very strong grade 6 fixer, but they didn't know how to make him important to the story, so he got buffed and moved to Star of the City, and he became a general reception. And they made him a grade 1 fixer, he got promoted. You know what? Just because I think it will be entertaining. Let's see if we can do Big Bird with the same block build. Block my baby. Yeah, one thing I'm really hoping to see soon is some people distort. I want to see that happen again. Let's do Big Bird. I cannot remember at all how this Abno goes. If it's anything like how he behaves in LobCorp, he's gonna mark people. We have to keep them away from him. Watchful Eyes. His attacks cannot be redirected. Jesus. A lamp that burns forever. Uses Dazzle on the first scene and every 3 scenes after, which inflicts enchanted. This enchanted copy of Birdcage is added to the hands of all librarians who are enchanted. Who aren't enchanted. So, person enchanted, Birdcage gets handed to people who aren't. Comment page that can stagger Big Bird to librarian that defeats this character. Does not target enchanted librarians. Big Bird is the only fight where you can target and redirect your own allies. Honestly, so the fact that I've done blocking might actually be pretty damn good. Against a Lullaby? Okay. Golden opportunity. I might as well just let you hit that. Pop-up blockade. Graze the grass. So we'll just ignore that, let him do that, and we'll try and really focus one of these guys down. Ow. Nice dodges with your big ass. Why'd you clash against that? Wait, but that didn't pull. Shouldn't that pull? So we can't... Or do I have to use birdcage? Oh my god. Do birdcage there. Oh yes, because they're focusing him. Oh, just completely dazed. God, why are you all attacking this one dice? That's the best I can do. Ah. Yeah, I gotta take that one-sided. Hello? I did something wrong. Oh, come on. Nice dodge, deflect, and hit. Beautiful. Oh my god, nice dodges. Let me read. So, this is Lullaby. I'd imagine Lullaby is the card we're gonna get when we kill one of the eyes. Because it's the same one that this one loses power against. Let me read Birdcage. Oh yeah, because they're both clashing. I do need to pull both. You're right, I do need to pull both. Shit. God. Just defend yourself as much as you can. Yeah, that should hopefully stop it. Oh, this is rough. Oh boy, okay. You know, it'd be very useful if you helped. God, I love you, golden opportunity. There we go. But he becomes immobilized. Is he still enchanted? Wait. What? I'm confused. I am very confused. Like, is he just gonna kill him now? Like... So, is this not gonna kill him, then? This salvation? Will he live through this? If he doesn't clash. Okay. Will of the Prescripts. I'd say ignore that. Oh well. Raise the grass. Dodge. 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 Fucking fantastic. Ah. And now you're gonna dazzle somebody else. Okay. Okay. I understand. Iron Wall. Golden Opportunity. Well, Mind Whip is ranged. They should both stagger this turn. They're also very vulnerable to Pierce, I'm just now realizing. I think... but I really want to... Okay, just do extra damage. It's fine. There you go. Staggered. Why are you... Let's see. Staggered. Fantastic. You're dead. Birdcage, so you should be safe. Ah, why are you... Asshole. Okay, whatever. We'll just completely ignore you. You should have... Lullaby. Now I will... I can't check it out yet, but whatever. I'll just ignore you. And then... kill you if I can. I really can't. Shit. Ah, you getting staggered is rough, bro. It really is. Why are you choosing to, like, go against him? Ignore it. Get you with a golden opportunity. Oh, it costs 3. Send it. Come on. There, it's asleep. Why is he not targetable? I'm sorry? Oh, now he can attack it. Okay. Well, Rhino Ram. And graze the grass, I suppose. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, it's just you that can't target him. Okay. Oh, well, unfortunately, I don't really have too much for damage right now. Just send it. Kill it. Thank you. You have... Lullaby. Actually... I gotta dump as much damage as I can into him anyway. I have so much defensive things. Ah. Ah. Bro, you gotta be shitting me. I really do not have much to work with. I think I just gotta let him do it, right? There's no point in countering. Just let him do it. Okay, yeah, you have 2 bird cages. There we go. You should be safe. And now he should be staggered. Rhino Ram. Papa Blockade. Battle Command. Will of the Prescripts. And Papa Blockade. Oh my god! Boom, Big Bird! Suck my wee-wee! Once you obtain it, since it doesn't exhaust on use. Oh, I see. Very good. GG's! Now we get more Bean talk. Your expression tells me that you have many questions you yearn answered. Why don't you take a seat and have a cup of tea first? Not used to this kind of occasion. In time, you will grow accustomed to it, as with anything else.
네가 보는 도서관은
What is the library like from what you've seen?
또 그 질문이야?
Again with that question.
전에도 말했잖아.
Thought I told you my answer already.
아니면
Are you a bit wacky in the head?
바라보는 것은
Viewpoints are bound to undergo
언제나
constant
바뀌긴
change.
아, 그래.
Alright, fine, I'll give you another answer.
전엔 거창하게
I got
투자하는
fancy with
머리였지만
comparisons like Arena and jail last time, but to put it bluntly, the library is a perfectly ordinary part of the city where people die out all the time.
그렇구나.
I see.
홍차는 커피와 또 다른 맛이 있어서
Huh.
나쁘지 않아.
Black tea doesn't taste too bad. It's no coffee, but it's got its own flavor going.
찻잎에 고통이 서려 있기 때문이지.
It's because of the palpable agony of the tea leaf infused in each cup.
아직도 믿기지 않지만
Still hard to believe,
넌 머리에
but you have said you were an arbiter from the head, right?
그렇단다.
I was indeed.
조율자를 만나면 묻고 싶은 게
I had a ton
많아.
of things I wanted to ask an arbiter if I ever ran into one.
내가 답해줄 것이라 생각하니?
Do you have any faith that I will answer them?
전혀.
Nope, not at all.
게다가
Besides,
정말 조율자라면
I got a more pressing question now. If you really are an arbiter, why are you just staying here doing nothing?
난 지켜볼
I'm simply
뿐이란다.
watching from afar.
조율자로서의 나는
I have long since laid down myself as an arbiter.
그냥 지켜볼 뿐이라고?
You're just watching.
그런 것 치곤
You seem pretty complacent about helping Angela for a bystander.
내게 주어진 것을 할 뿐.
Simply take care of the task given to me, no more, no less.
그렇다면 머리가 알고 있는
What if Angela ordered you to orders you to tell her all about the secrets of the city only the head knows then?
답하지 않을 걸 알기에.
She's not made such an attempt, possibly because she knows that I will not answer regardless. No, perhaps she already tried to uncover my secrets before I could realize it.
내가 이 자리에서 널 죽이고 책으로
And what if I tried to kill you and turn you into book here and now?
그래서 네가 알고 있는
So I can
모든
pull out
걸
every bit of
끄집어내겠다는
knowledge you have by force.
강도라구나.
You are a bold individual,
그리고
and quite
상당히
hostile as
적기는
well.
그래서 넌 우리와 다른 거겠지.
That is what differentiates you from us, perhaps.
음습하게 도시를 주무르던 녀석에게
Got any curtsy to show for one of the shady overlords of the city?
나로 인해 자신의 꿈이
There was
무너진
once a man
사람이
whose dream had been ruined by me.
하지만 그 사람은
However, even though he faced me in person, his anger was directed at what was above and beyond.
눈앞에 있는 걸 보지
His gaze never settled on the things right in front of him. He always looked further.
너와 엔젤라는
Unlike you or Angela,
뒤만
who are
보고
well nigh blind to anything outside of your immediate sight, as I can see.
봐, 말
Hey,
돌리지 마.
don't change the topic.
굉장히 날카로워.
Quite sharp indeed.
무겁고
You bear poison, heavy and slow, yet
하지만
deadly.
나는 너를 알고 있단다.
I know you well, even though you know nothing about me.
나는 침묵할
My
뿐이란다.
occupation is simply to remain silent and spectate, so worry not.
너와의 대화는
I
앞으로도
guess our
평행
conversations
생일
will always be parallel. Oh, sorrow I have ended. You see, by respecting you, because I am certain you will never leave me.
난 이제 널 알겠다.
I realize that your beauty lies in the force of your being.
차는 조금 더 들고
Are you leaving
가줄까?
already? You're welcome to stay a little longer and finish your cup of tea.
입맛 버려서 말이야.
Lost my appetite.
가끔 말 상대나 해주려무나.
You may drop by sometimes and be my company.
재밌구나.
It is rather amusing to talk with you.
거기나.
Like hell it is. For philosophy, level up. New abnormality pages. Watchful eyes. The eyes always shone brilliantly, burning like stars in the night sky, but it gave its eyes to the big bird in order to protect the forest. Sing ally. Fully restore the select librarian's light. Each scene, a random ally gains no light, while the select librarian restores one additional light. Okay. That could be good on a library that is just struggling with their light gains, but it is a bit scary because you might get fucked. Eternally lit lamp, well, I'm about to find out. If I kill the creature first, then no one will be killed by the beast. Single ally. An enemy this librarian targets will be forced to target the librarian back, regardless of speed. That is very nice. That is very nice. Salvation. To this bird, death in itself is salvation. Single ally. All dice gain +1 power against enemies with higher speed. Well, they go together again. Is at 20% or lower. Destroy all their dice upon winning a clash. Oh my god, that could be really good. That could be really good. Well, we've cleared out all of our abnos, thankfully. subbed. Appreciate it. Appreciate my brother. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, Ultra Custom Night is finished nowadays. Only FNAF content I do right now is gonna be FNAF The Climb, and it's pretty much gonna be me going through like a bunch of FNAF challenges from like easy to hardest. And I'm gonna see how like hard I can go at FNAF. That is something I am currently working on stream, and will probably eventually also be a video series. But yeah, I'm glad you subbed. I'm glad you enjoyed the Ultra Custom Night. But yeah, for now, I have no intentions of returning to Ultra Custom Night. Anyway, where was I? Yes, we've cleared out all the abnos. So I do want to continue forward here. But I will say straight up, I kind of want to fix this now. Let's fix this. Because there's too much blocking. Obviously, we designed it for that. But now I actually want to make real builds with this. I honestly think the insanely high deflect... I'm down to keep the passives, while still having a very defensive floor. But we do need a little bit more attacks in here. Graze the Grass is good. I'm down to go Singleton, which will allow us to go Will of the Prescripts. Yeah, I'll keep their unique cards. What else do we want to throw on, though? Let's think about it. Like, Will of Prescripts is good for draw. Very good for draw. Anything that also build up charge. Game 5. Golden Opportunity is a good. It's so good. Gain 2 endurance. Sturdy Defense. I just don't feel like it's such an overkill card. Like, I like it, but I just don't. I feel like the cost is just not worth it. Bulky Impact. I was gonna say, that's a good one. Okay, I need a good amount of damage here. Steel Knuckles has a draw. And a counter. I like that. What else we got? Gain 3 charge on energy cycle. Restore some light. Yeah, I just feel like there's just so many other cards I'd rather run than Sturdy Defense. I think Golden Opportunity, I don't know, those are good ones. Battle Command, Bulky Impact, they're good. They're good cards. Obviously, Smoke Pipe doesn't do anything for me. And like Pop-Up Blockade. I think it's pretty solid looking. Say this is like 11. Then obviously I gotta give you your unique card, Rhino Ram. And then you... I guess, why am I doing that? I just say empty bookshelf. And give Mind Whip. Okay, but I need to give this to a floor. Okay, I've updated it. I'm happy with the updates. But I need to give this to a floor that actually is like 5 people. And I have to think about who I want to run. This is really dependent on, like, ego pages. I think we give this to Yasad's floor. So Yasad, you'll have Nikolai's page. Maxim's page. Rudolph's page, and then we'll give you like Mio's page. Quinn. Then we just gotta set you up with we'll do the sweepers. Where's the sweepers? Right here. We got a bot. It's been executed. If Ultra Custom Night Classic, because I just don't want like 1,000 viruses on your PC. Yeah, be careful of stuff like that. It's missing a singleton card. Will we get the singleton card from the prescripts? Or the index, I should say. Also, I was thinking about something yesterday. The only team we haven't heard of yet is, or the finger. We haven't heard of what the middle finger is doing. The left fight of row 2, the far left. So I'm guessing that's an index fight. Considering the whole thing for it is going to be books from the thumb, I'd imagine it's an index fight. What else do I want to put on you? I don't really have much more space. I can throw on that. Why not? Oh, never mind. I already maxed out all of the passives. Then for Quinn, over here, load this. And then what is your unique page? Does Mio have a unique page, or do I just not have it yet? Because normally unique pages are right at the front. Like FNAF World, Bonnie on Ultra Custom Night. Sometimes dance to it. Oh yeah. Are the ranged ones. Like pinpoint shot. Concentrated fire. Might as well give that to her, why not? Ah, it's single use though. Not a fan of single use. Also, I'm just now realizing she's ranged. I should really build around range, shouldn't I? I should really build around range with Quinn. I suppose I can do like a couple of these. Oh. Thanks for letting me know. That completely changes everything. Golden Opportunity. Iron Walls. Very good defensives. Raise the grass. I like steel knuckles. We can do... Where's Will of the Prescripts? Right there. Energy cycle's fun. We don't have any one costs. I'm down to give it a go. Then honestly, you... I think... I honestly want to just give you a smoke build. And then me, Jin, and Wang. Simulating plumes, smoke addiction, sooty thwack. And speed. Then we have two more. We have one more passive spot. Fuck it. Give Mind Hauler. Let me just put that there, just in case. No, Yasat's floor. There, and then just bring up my smoke wheel over here. Okay, so we have smoke, one range, and then these guys. As Yasad's team. Netzak's team is this classic build. Also, I want to change you out eventually with like a better... Because, yeah, like, I have these pages. It could probably be better to put you with this. What do I have on you? Okay. Let me go here, okay? With you, combat pages. Save this as number 13. Empty bookshelf. Now, replace you with a better thumb page. And then it was... Where's Noah's page? Where does page go? Hello? Am I tripping? I literally just... You had Noah's passive. I literally just had it. Oh my god, it's right in front of my face. I was looking for blue. remember correctly, this has a lot of pierce. Like a lot of shots or pierce. Yeah. Cam's only animatronics is gonna be tough. Discard passives? Bottom deal? Suppose I can do both of these. Oh. There we go. Okay. A slight update to Netzak's team, where Victor now has a improved setup. So we have Keter, Netzak, and Yasad as our three, like, solid teams. I think we're ready. Alright, Maiden of Iron. Class and respect instead of taste of chain. Can I swap that out now? While I'm here? I only have one floor. Ugh. Class and respect is the one from the thumb, isn't it? Yeah. So like that. Just remove chain and take class and respect. Oh yeah, because it does the bleed in and yeah. Anyway, I do think... I think I'm going to run it with Yasad's team. Kind of curious how these guys are going to do. God, they have so much health. Alright. The Olive Health Hauler. Let's do it. See what Yasad's team can bring to the table now. Bulky impact. What is the roll? 6 to 10? I do have increased passives. Pull that. Bulky impact. Three to 7. Might as well just kick the shit out of you, I suppose. Oh my god. Oh. Boom. Oh my god. Oof. Oh my god, man. Ow. Oh, of course you hit through that, bro. Okay, can you confirm for me, does smoke count as a status ailment? Because if so, this will go insane on my smoke character. Because it's one of those, like, gray areas where, in our case, it's a good thing. But in other cases, it's not. So what side of the aisle does it fall on? So this will not proc it then. Like, he will not get the buff. So I think I'm gonna shove it on you anyway. Because you'll get it right now anyway. Pull this with Iron Wall. Bulky impact. Pull one of these. Ow. Damn, a 12. Bro, that is such a low roll on Deep Vapor. Holy shit. Oh, I really need to do some staggers here, bro. Fuck. Bro, why so many high rolls on you? Oh, man. This is tough. We're in a bad spot here. Oh. Yeah. Fuck. Oh my god, you're coming at me too. Fucking asshole. Oh man, this is tough. This is fucking rough. Okay, we really gotta stagger. Oh, I just gotta send it. Fuck. Oh, 12. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Fuck, man. He's absolutely gonna die from burn. Oh. Actually, no. That was a good thinking. Yep. Fuck. I think that's fucking... I think that's pretty much GG's. Considering this is the easiest of the two fights. I fucking... Oh, I hate how they target all of their shit into one person. It's so fucking annoying. That should kill that. Send it. Staggered fan, fucking tastic. Dodge, thank you. Of course you get through that. Dead. Dead. Yeah, take those. Stagger, fantastic. Fucking fantastic. Okay. So this goes 8 times. Mass individual. Eh. I like to have a mass attack in my repertoire. Nice. Beautiful. You're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. Okay. Oh, man. You ate this for? Yeah, I remember you've mentioned it before. Okay, 400. Fuck you, bro. Ah, I'm so fucking annoyed we lost somebody. Because if we had everybody here with the emotion advantage, we would be in such a good spot. Speed 2, Fervor. Force of a Wildfire. Staggered, inflict all other enemies with burn equal to half. Ooh. Random comment pages in hand gain the following effect. Oh god. Okay. When that one Liu guy's mass page had a turn of delay, not this time. Yo, what attack was that? I think we just have to send it, man. Oh my god. Oh, crap. Like, I really gotta lean into defensive die, because defensive die are, like, my strongest thing here. Okay, we gotta really choose who we want to focus down. Oh my god. I don't want you tanking that. Let's focus this guy. Having one extra guy would be fucking fantastic, but... Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, man! Come on! Bro! Oh, you're dead. Fucking fantastic, bro. Like, what? Oh my lord. This is ridiculous. Fuck me. Oh my god, this is a mass attack. And it's a mass individual. Fuck off. What? Yeah, I mean, this is game over. Fuck me. Just shy. Locked. Oh. Oh, fuck off. Damn it. God, what a load of bullshit. Fuck, man. Oh, 15. Fuck off. Staggered. Fucking fantastic. Ow. Okay, now you're synchronized with their fire shoots. Okay. What, the one where it's just Gabira's hips? Okay, I'm gonna try and kill this guy this turn. This is a mass individual. I really can't, man. Nice. Nice. Damn, you deflected that! Oh! Oh, he's dead. Fuck me. I'm dead. I'm staggered. Fuck. Oh, fuck, man. Well. The worst part about it is I can't attempt it again. Because I don't have the books. That's the worst part about that. Oh, no. I can't reattempt the fight. Also, hello to Mullet. Yeah. Library of Ruina. Very good game. Suppose so. Might as well. 2 acts. I'll have to give this a go. Some of the enemies have anti-block dice. Passives. Oh, fantastic. How many do we have left to skewer? 193. Would you please stay still? How could you do this? How could you do this when the finger bow bell is imminent? Don't act like there's anything new. Don't like it's anything new. See, even in the first time we've had a quarrel with the thumb, your boss isn't gonna make a big deal out of this, you know? Remove the limbs of the thumb personnel still remaining in the nest and hang their bodies on skewers. Simply carrying out our prescript. No personal feelings are involved in this process. You fanatics. You're blind and deaf to anything but your prescripts. Obeying them without a second thought. I can't fathom how you stake your lives on following orders from nowhere. Isn't that how everyone in the city lives? We're all fundamentally the same aside from the variation in methods. And that's the end of this prescript. We only have 1 prescript left to carry out now. It's quite a magnificent sight to see those limbless bodies make futile struggles with their fading consciousness. It makes the end next to the last finger standing in El Corp's nest. The only other obstacles remaining are the beasts of our corp and the blue reverberation. All hail the prescript. I love how it always leads us to blissful places. Prescripts are just meant to be followed. It's not a good idea to give extra meaning or have any sentiment for them. Some big mouth you have, Mr. Messenger. You were barely alive when we found you. Your only jaw destroyed and your tongue and eyes gone. If it weren't for the prescripts, you might not have gotten any treatment, let alone lived. I still don't think the prescripts. I still don't thank the prescripts or anything. That's just them being carried out. Messenger is correct. Prescripts are to be fulfilled. It's as simple as that. Messenger Yan demonstrated it well through his past actions. Oh! Motherfucker, you're everywhere. Argalia is literally everywhere. Gee, dear. The scent of blood is in the air. Not one to speak, but the index really hasn't changed.
푸른 자냐.
Blue reverberation.
우리가 얼굴 맞아
Hard to
보이는
believe
나는
we're
소리는 아니야.
mutually hospitable enough to be having chats in such close proximity now.
그렇게 경계하지 마.
Friends, no need to be so wary.
부탁 좀 하려고 왔어.
I'm here to ask you a favor, Proxy Esther.
혹시 이 꽃이
I was wondering if I
거기
could take
있던
those
게
heaps of
데려다
flesh
줄
on the
수 있어?
skewers you prepared.
보아하니 지령
Looks like you're
선생님께는
done with your
것
prescript
같고,
anyway.
지령의
Never
그
told you to
녀석들을
keep them
계속
hanging forever, no?
걸어들어가는
내려놓으라는 말도 없었지.
Yet it did not tell us to bring them down.
해석은 대행자의
It's up to you to
몫이기
interpret the
때문이다.
messages. So I'm personally asking you, Proxy friends. This is tough. What do we do?
저 녀석이 원하는 대로 해주긴 싫은데 그렇다고 안 해줄 이유는 또
I'm gonna
없네.
play GTAG. I'm not familiar with what that is. Let me know. I really don't want to let them get away with what he wants, but there's no reason to refuse.
푸른 잔향이 원하는 대로 두어라.
Let the reverberation do whatever he wants with them.
우리는 그저
We really need to see to it that the prescripts are fulfilled, one after another. There's no need to cause unnecessary conflict.
명쾌한 해석이시네요.
That's a clear explanation.
역시 현명해.
Good wisdom as always. I'm glad we won't have to see each other's guts today.
대행자와 이야기하는
It's always a delight to
내
talk with
최고
proxies, you see. They have a similar scent as mine.
내 앞단에
You know, I'd love to recruit maybe one of you to my ensemble.
무슨 일을 벌이려는지
I've no
알고
interest
싶지
in
않지.
learning
적당히
what you're
하는
trying to
게
do, and I suggest you cut your antics short while you still can.
그래?
Is that
너희도
so?
들으면 좋아할 텐데.
I'm sure you'd like it once you heard it.
어쨌든
Anyways, we
싱싱하게
better
가져가는
take
게
them
좋겠지?
while they're fresh,
신고
right?
좀 해줘.
I'm counting on you. Yeah, well, it seems like Argalia is just starting some sort of cult of he's just gathering the most powerful people in the city and creating a little posse. Bro, wait, the musicians of Bremen? Bremen is an actual person. Look, is that a shark in the suit? And then you got like a multi-face, like donkey, chicken, dog in a suit. There's what's their name? It was something de Loop. I'll just call them Loop. Haven't seen you in a long time. Rough, yep, rough, nay, they're just making noises. Oh yeah, none is, Yan is pretty nuts.
네 말대로 귀찮은
Yeah,
것만 떠나.
they are Loop. I'll just say Loop. Oh, her name's Tanya. Okay. You're right. We always dump the tedious chores on us.
고챙이에 꿰어져 있는 게 맞지.
Greta from the Eight Chefs!
같지 않나?
Speaking of the Eight Chefs, I remember a while ago I was mentioning, I was like, we're gonna see one of the Eight Chefs, aren't we? Who is it, though? Who is Greta? Look at how the meat's skewered nicely on those sticks. It's like I'm looking at fine brochettes with a delicious smell. I know. This will make a perfect treat if I spread a mix of soy sauce and ground garlic on this and grill it. What do you say, Mixer-Face? Okay. So this is Bremen. I'm assuming this shark person is Greta, and then we know Lou.
비도 좋네.
Some appetite you've got there. They did a good job of chopping the meat into nice chunks. I'll give them that, but the meat itself isn't very high quality.
진정해.
Easy, friends.
그러다 나만
We need them for other things. As long as you carry them in all in mint condition, I'll let you have 2 or 3 maybe.
물론
Of course, that's up to Jeon to decide, though. No worries. He'll definitely allow it when I tell him what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna make mind-blowing cuisine out of it.
허락할 수밖에 없을걸.
Oh, he'll have to.
오랜만에 고기 잔치나 열겠네.
Guess we're having a barbecue party for the first time in a long while.
사람을 앞에 세워두고 시끄럽.
You've been quite loud for someone keeping others waiting.
미안.
Sorry
우리가
about that.
이렇게 사이좋거든.
We get along much too well with each other, as you can see.
푸른 찬양.
The blue reverberation. As long as you've chosen to roost in this nest, know that you and your minions will have your guts spilt upon this land one day.
네 생각에는 그래.
Really? Is that what you think?
난 아닌데.
I beg to differ.
오히려
Methinks the
너희는
little animal
나의
friends from
생명을
our corp are the
친구를
only
맺은
ones
나쁘지 않을까.
you'll get to gut, rather.
푸른 잔향은 여전히 기분 나쁘네.
The blue reverberation is still an obnoxious spook.
지령이 인도하지 않는 이상
There's no need to pay him
필요.
pay him much attention unless the prescript commands us to.
연절령.
Messenger Yan,
준비했나?
is the next prescript prepared?
그럼요.
Sure.
여기 있습니다.
Here you are.
에스터,
Let me
글로리아,
guess. It says Esther, Glory, Hubert, and the proselytes under them shall head to the library. Am I correct?
도서관?
The library?
우리도 결국 가네.
Guess we're going there ourselves after all. How'd you know that?
알고 계시죠?
예상 못했다는
You look
표정이
surprised,
그냥
Messenger Yan.
네가 전달하는 지령이
We're already
거짓이야.
aware that the prescripts you've been delivering to us were illegitimate. Really?
뭐라고?
What?
지금까지 나만 속은 거야?
I was the only one being fooled.
언제부터?
Since when did you
알고
notice?
그런 건 중요하지.
That matters a little.
그런데도
If you knew the prescripts were fake, then why did you still declare war against the thumb? And why are you about to dig your own grave by going into the library?
나는 지령을 따라
Simply follow the prescript.
야한 전령이 전달하는 지령을
He commanded me to carry out
전달하는 지령.
every prescript delivered by Messenger Yan. So the prescripts knew then.
지령은 대체
Just how much do they know, really?
우리는 지령을
Yan,
벗어나.
like Yan is an interesting character because he's like he's the messenger for the prescripts, but it doesn't seem like he really fucking likes the index. I'm gonna say it, like he really doesn't seem like he likes the index. At least that's how he comes off for now. It's odd. Cannot escape from the prescripts. Every thought and action of ours is within the boundaries of prescripts.
이해할 수 없어. 야는 살면서 여러 지령을 잘
I don't understand.
수행했잖아.
Yan's been a good boy, fulfilling many prescripts throughout his life.
얀,
Yan,
배신한 이유가
why'd you
뭐야?
betray us? Was it for money?
글로리아.
Gloria, there's no such thing as betrayal in our
우리에게 배신이라는 건
vocabulary.
없어.
All that matters is whether or not
지령이
one has
이해했네.
carried out their prescripts.
이제 지긋지긋해요.
I'm sick and tired of this. Those stupid
어딜 가도
prescripts are
지령
everywhere.
때문에 전
I've lost so many things, abandoned and neglected so much because of the prescripts.
지령 때문에
Lost my
가족을
family, killed my friends with my own two hands, stole precious things from
다른
people,
사람의
and looked the
소중한
other
것에
way.
죄악감에 시달리면서
I was ridden with guilt, but I forced myself to do it anyway because the prescripts must be carried out.
지령은
The prescripts.
우리를 올바른
Guide
길로
us to the right path, they said.
하지만
But have they really
제 길은
led me
아니었죠.
along the right path?
지령을
I
원망하고
resented prescripts, I feared them, I loathed them.
끔찍해서 보고
I didn't even
싶지
want to
않은
look
제
at them again. And then
책임을
a
부여했어요.
prescript gave me the role of the messenger. You don't want to. The index is like, oh, you don't want to see prescripts. Well, don't I have the promotion for you?
지령을 전달해라.
Delivering prescripts with my own hands.
그래서 거짓 지령을
So again, making fake prescripts. I thought I was showing my will for the first time with that act.
전부 알고 있다는
Then the prescripts do this, as if they knew everything already. Tell me, Esther, was this not done out of your own will all along?
그것이 네 의지건 아니건
Doesn't matter if you do it out of your own volition or not.
우리는 지령을 따를 뿐.
It's our obligation to follow the prescripts, and the prescript now tells us to head to the library.
그리고 이 도시에서
And ask
과연
yourself this:
개인의
does
자유의지가
free will
있는가?
truly exist in this city?
다들 준비해라.
Proxies.
우린 바로
We shall go to the library this instant.
당신은
You don't even
초대장도
have an
없잖아요.
invitation, though.
초대장이라는
You've already
진작에
received one.
도서관으로 가라는
But
건
how?
내가 지어낸
The order to
말이기
head to the
때문에
library was just a lie I made up.
연절령.
Messenger Yan, the
지령.
prescript has invited you to a
널
certain place.
지령이
The prescript
저를요?
invited me.
그럼 여러분은
He was actually going to the library then,
지령대로.
as the prescript orders.
제가
I
이
guess you would
자리에서
have said the
스스로
same
죽으라는
even if I
지령을
brought
드려도
you a prescript telling you to die on the spot.
우리는 언제나
We move according to the
지령대로
prescripts at all times.
푸른 잔향이 무슨 일을 벌일지.
Oh god, is Yan coming in too? Don't you wonder what the blue reverberation is up to?
곧 알겠지. 별로
We'll see
알고
soon
싶지
enough, although I'm not exactly thrilled to find out.
그나저나 그새 새로운
By the way,
걸
Blue
보내는
Secco's got more new members for his band of freaks from the looks of it.
그때 녀석은
I've seen that wolf head,
있지만
but I don't think I've seen the other two before. One of them seemed rather enthusiastic about cooking. Hmm. Do you have any guesses?
별건 아니야.
Oh, it's no big deal. I was just reminded of the stories I read the other day about the guests we received from District 23, that's all. But besides, we have the proxies of the index to deal with first. The index, a finger that acts strictly based on prescripts. It's curious how we forge false prescripts, but it doesn't look like prescripts anticipated that as well. Also, it's kind of cheating, because I can see that I'd assume. Well, I know the shark is at least one of the 8 chefs. Whether it's like the head chef, I don't know. But I'd imagine Bremen is the leader of the musicians of Bremen. So more powerful people that Argalia's got on his little posse. It's curious how he forged false prescripts, but it looks like the prescripts anticipated that as well.
그러게 말이다.
Yeah, whoever's making those must be a genius at pre-calculations. They make seemingly weird instructions, and those prescripts end up benefiting the index in some odd ways. Like their maker is somehow omniscient. I imagine that the one who makes the prescripts is quite an impressive individual.
그럴 거야.
Probably is. You gotta be a cut above the rest to be leading a syndicate as colossal as a finger.
그래도 지령을
Doesn't make those prescript worshipping zealots any less insane, though.
무슨 일 있어?
Is there anything wrong?
아니,
Nothing.
잠시 다른 생각을
Just having some thoughts for a moment.
저기요. 누구 없어요?
Hello? Anyone there?
시끄럽다.
Such unnecessary rowdiness.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, the
뭐야?
What?
있잖아.
You're a human.
그런가?
Is she?
내가
Seems
보기엔
rather
얘네는
ambiguous to me.
그건 별로
I
중요한
don't believe
사실이
that's
아닐
relevant right
텐데.
now.
도서관의
The
관장이
director of the
지청백에서
library, also known as the
기계라고
Pale
해요.
Librarian, was supposed to be a machine to my knowledge.
새로운 정보를 갱신해.
Perhaps we should update the knowledge base with this new information.
한푼이네. 아직도 이렇게 애매한 놈이
She's a
있다니
liger. I'm
뭐야?
surprised to see such an awkward freak still exists in the city.
날 서 있는 거 봐.
Ooh, look at her. She's razor sharp. Are you getting mad?
손님들은 이곳에서 시련을
You are to
극복하시면
overcome the
됩니다.
ordeals in this place and fight for the rewards, dear guests.
입장을 원하신다면
Please go through that door if you wish to enter.
정보와는 달리 차분한 편이고.
You're calmer than what the current information suggests.
대행자들
Proxies, our primary directive is to enter the library as the prescript dictates. Stop this quarrel and get on with it.
네.
Okay.
부디
May you
당신의
find your
길을
book in this
찾으실
place. Okay, yeah. So they have some new cards. Binding chains could be good. Restore 2 light as well. Damn, that's a good one cost card. Draw a page and restore 2 light. Oof. That's a good card. Execute, always a bit terrifying. Multi-slash? Yeah, I can see why. That is a very good card. So I think one issue will happen in the Leo fight was that the Leo basically getting high emotion levels, so you have no time to build up charge for Arcor passives. Yeah. Charge might not be the play for them. And you said these guys have anti... I have 1 floor. You can boost the power of 1 random type of offensive dice by +2. Is it the next guys that have... The next have anti-defense? So I probably shouldn't run with this floor anyway. See, I would run Keter, but it's just scary because Keter doesn't have ego, which always makes me a bit nervous. They have nothing against raw offense, okay. So, this floor would be better, at least initially. Is this paid? Well, it couldn't be. Well, they have 99 health, but I mean, they could just boost it up, I suppose. Because, yeah, that's the thing that really scares me, is going into it without ego. I'm tempted to just run Nets X4 with our new and improved ranged character. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to farm like lower level receptions anyway. If I lose, I lose. Oh, and they don't have speed. Oh, they don't have speed. defensive order. Guidance of gears. We're gonna focus on this guy in the front. Yeah. One of these is one-sided. I can't really pull that, unfortunately. Actually, here. You. Okay, this should be good. We dump a lot of damage into that front guy. Ow. God, Execute is such a strong card. It still is, even to this fucking day. Ah. At least defensive order really cut that down. Gee. Ready up. Defensive order. Hit you. Send it. There we go. Nice. Oh, you hit through that. Come on, bro. Fantastic. Laughing powder. Because Netsack is getting hurting. Netsack is hurting. This fight is all about wave 2. Yeah, these guys aren't much stronger than they were in like Urban Nightmare. But we will have an emotion advantage on them, which is nice. So if we can really push and outnumber quickly, that'll be great. I can't do this. Damn. Hit that with a deep drag. Treat you with class and respect. Yeah, that's rough that I can't do anything this turn, but whatever. Send it. Yes! Ow. Staggered. Dead. Book of the Index. If I could, just fully pull everybody, like, make sure nobody ever attacks NetSec. You can pull that. Oh. Hold on. Damn it. Pull that one. Oh, fuck. That's tough, bro. Maybe I have to eat this stagger. Ah, execute is so strong. Oh, it's so strong. It's so strong. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, that's X staggered, but he'll live. So since we can pull both these. Send it. God, man. Staggered. You always want him, bro. Actually, you do that. Staggered, fantastic. Boom. Okay. We get through to the second fight. Yeah, we can at least get some cards. Oh my god, these guys are fucking beastly! Jesus! 210, damn, 210 health, my asshole, bro. What the fuck? If the fight goes on too long to lose, well, we gotta fuck them up very quick. How passive dice power? Yeah. Before they get blade unlocked. Shimmering, okay, up. Locked potential. After using 60 combat pages in a single act, either enter a blade unlocked state, which boosts the power of all dice by 1. Oh. Defense dice lose 1 power. There you go. Breaking pressure. Grace of the Prescript. Damn, these are good passives. You have locked potential as well. Breaking pressure. Yeah, they all have that. Okay. They don't have speed. They don't have speed. Interesting. Okay. Okay, well that was just... What the fuck? Oh, apparently you guys do. Never mind. You don't. You don't have speed, asshole. Alright, well we still... Multi-slash. Yeah, you're getting swamped. Oh my god. Gloria, you're coming at me with that. By 1. I like use one of my... I think we pretty much just gotta lay into him. I'll take this. Other than that, just lay into this front guy. We gotta kill them fast. Oof. Ow. Yeah, I know you're gonna take those hits. God, the stagger resist they have is crazy. Okay, bro. Okay. Oh, this is such a strong one. Oh, shit. Our galaxy is really good, though. Will be Esther's? Alright. Trying to think what would be more useful immediately. I'm honestly thinking our galaxy. Okay, nobody's attacking you. Fantastic. Absorb impact. Yeah, I mean, the Kim page has been working out very well for you. I will say. Suppressing shot. I want to pull this. There with a deep drag. Hold on to that. Kai, you're getting hit by that. Actually, no. If I can stagger him, we'll be chilling. I might be able to stagger him this turn. Because I'm hitting you with like a lot of ranged. So let's send it. Hits all of you. Fantastic. Look at that. See, look at that healing, bro. Oh my god. It's 4 of you. This is exactly why I fucking love Our Galaxy. Netsack is immediately full health. Oh, no, 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 no. Oof. No! Pleasure. Okay. Ooh, our light's a little bit low. Honest to God, you really have. Oh my God, bro. Oh my Lord. Oh my God, why are you getting hit with fucking everything, man? You know what? Oh God. Let's pull one more. Nice, Stagger. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh shit. Blade unlocked. Fuck. Multi-slash on my deck instead of class respect. I will replace the passives battle ready with fervor. Emo level 3, I have fervent beasts. Whose health? Okay. Our galaxy. Actually. He's dead. If we can kill this guy too, that would be fantastic. Counter it as much as can. I'm about to get a pretty good heal. Oh my god. Oh, you should get staggered before that. I'm praying. Send it. It's 3. Book of Index. 1 dead. That was a low roll. I still hit 2. Oh. Stagger. Oh. Okay. He's dead. You're dead. Both of you should be dead. Oh. Oh, it's a mass summation. Okay. Of course it is. Oh shit, you're just gonna take that straight up. There's no way I can stagger. Send it. 19. Oh god. Ow. You're dead. Dodge. Yes! Beautiful fucking dodges. Oh my god, beautiful fucking stagger! Oh my god. That's a bit scary. No. If I was gonna do it, it would be in the title. Hit you with a deep drag. Hit you with an assault order. Just want to ensure he's dead. Ensure Gloria is dead. Ah. Beautiful stagger on deep drag. Oh, he's dead. Boom. That's how it's fucking done. That is how it is fucking done, lads. Whew. Proxies can eat my wiener. That fight wasn't that bad, honestly. It really wasn't. I would say, so far, of all the fights I've done on this floor, that was the easiest of the second layer of Star of the City. Out of all the fights we've done, I say that was the easiest for the second layer. You know, sometimes it doesn't sound too bad to just let go of all complicated thoughts and follow orders like the Index does. I think otherwise. You won't be better than a corpse if you just mindlessly perform tasks as they're given to you, and the Index looks just like walking corpses in that regard. They appear to have no respect for the free will of individuals. You know? I do have a thing or two to say about performing tasks as they're given. Here's the difference. Both you and I are working hard in order to get out of this place. We have a clear goal set in our minds. We're doing this because we wish to be free. However, Yan's efforts to prove that he has a will of his own went up in smoke.
전에는 한심하다니
He used to berate it hard, calling people who follow it pathetic and stuff. Have you changed your mind on that? Perhaps I have. I thought they were nothing more than completely meaningless arrays of words for those who have no purpose in life. As you pointed out, the prescripts of the Index end up benefiting the Syndicate. The prescript commanded them to eliminate all members of the Thumb in Elcorp's nest. Why, when an underboss and his capos have disappeared? Prescripts Yan had been delivering were false, but an invitation to the library was in that man's hand, as if it were destined to occur.
그 녀석이 뭔가를 꾸며낸다는 걸 알고 있었지.
And they knew that he was up to something. It's like they're seeing one step ahead. Heck, 3 steps maybe. Yeah. I thought there were no more than zealots wasting away their lives and time. That was a hasty judgment I made from mere fragments. Could the prescripts actually be as omniscient as they make them out to be, Roland?
저게 진짜인지 아닌지는 모르겠지만
Whether that's true or not, I don't think you have to be so unnerved about him, yeah?
지령이 정말로
The prescripts could be some grand entity or a big ball of nothing for all I know. Point is, there's no need to pay too much attention to what they say.
내가 한 일이
Even if everything I've been doing was actually done out of the city's will and not mine, it doesn't matter to me one bit since there's no way for me to realize that.
내가 느끼는 감정
What I do know is that the emotions I feel are wholly mine. The emotions you feel. Thanks for putting it that way.
그건 그렇고
I gotta wonder
그
though,
전령은 어디로 간다는
where
거지?
was that messenger going? He was apparently invited by a prescript. To where he was invited is still a mystery for us. Talk about a cliffhanger. Always gotta tease me this way. You seem quite interested.
혹시 알아?
Who knows? He might lead us to a full story behind the prescripts. Even then, we won't get to see it if it isn't our guest. Good point. Ooh, we have 2 new. Ooh. We have Chised's 4th fight. Which will line him up for a floor realization. Which is interesting. Yeah, give me a moment, we'll fix your thing up. Ozma! I only know about you because of the mod. I had no idea you were an actual abnormality. And Hawkman's got another one. The Price of Silence. I actually do recognize that name. That is also a mod I downloaded in LabCorp, but I haven't gotten it yet. I have gotten Ozma. So that's 2 modded Abnos I have in LabCorp. Oh yeah, and that's all there was to it. What do I need for this? Gloria, Hubert, and Esther. I need 1 of each. And then just some books of the Index. Burn 10 of them. I got Gloria and Hubert's pages. But not Esther's. Oh no. We'll get to that when we get to that. Well, we got 2 anyway. And Gloria's page will probably look goofy as hell. We'll see. We'll see once I get around to it. Because I'm probably going to try and do this again before I do those Avnos. Who knows? Making good progress, though. Okay. So it's now, yep, for it. Yeah, let me know what you want changed. Fervor is a passive, isn't it? Battle ready out. And fervor in. Just this, right? So this. And then Clash and Respect out. And Multi-Slash in. Multi-Slash was a 1 cost. Boom. Is that everything you wanted? Alright. You've been upgraded. Anyway. Yeah, I definitely think... I've been holding off. I really gotta start farming some of these. I really do. I gotta start farming some of these lower guys. I don't think I need to farm this. But this, I need to do some more farming. And especially this. Because I don't have any of the object arts from this fight. So I really gotta focus on that. Anyways, let's do a little bit of lore reading to wrap up for the night. Yeah, we'll save that for next time. We are over that 3-hour mark. I'll do a little bit of reading and then we'll have that on the list for next time. Let's see. Credenza. We're on Urban Nightmare, I believe. Also, just because I can't remember if I've asked, is this all of the general reception pages from Urban Nightmare? Because if so, like, I'll start reading anyway, but I will have to ensure I actually have all of the key pages from Urban Nightmare, because now we're getting to the point where I'm not sure if I've farmed all of these. No, I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have all of the pages at least. I don't think I have all of the pages I can get, but... Oh, I don't have one for the puppets, actually. Yeah, I don't have the purple one for the puppets. Book of a Weighty Puppet. Okay, good. We got it. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, Urban Nightmare. And the She Association. Let's get to it. Yu Jin. Oh, sorry. I gotta turn my... Okay. Argalia, alias the Blue Reverberation, the person who is known to furtively cause incidents. Recently, he is suspected of recruiting individuals wielding powers that are possibly related to the distortion phenomenon in an attempt to form an organization. As well as prying into his plots, I intend to hamper his efforts myself before collecting data and presenting evidence of his irregular activity to the head. As the Blue Reverberation's plot was already in motion, I need to act quick and do the least I could to stop him. However, She Association was too fatigued from the barrage of requests, so I asked Full Stop Office to deal with the Church of Gears, whose leader seemed to harness a power that resembles the distortion. But I haven't heard from them since. Perhaps they were eliminated in their mission at the hands of the Church, or if the Blue Reverberation expected the Fixer's arrival and toyed with them, then I will definitely have to get to the library and read their books. There was evident rationale to the books of the musicians of Bremen as well, for they could contain even the slightest hint of the Blue Reverberation's plot he might have told them. Even I do not know the man in detail, admittedly, however, because I am certain that the Blue Reverberation is conspiring something that violates or will violate the rules stipulated by the head. I must gather crucial evidence and report it. I know how corrupt this association is. I am woefully aware of Thelma's cunning and unhinged purpose behind settling Section 2 with one request after another and wearing us down. I am but waiting for the right time, waiting and enduring until I seize the chance to bring the She back to glory. I firmly believe that everything will take a turn for the better once I take care of this work. I pledge to change the system with my hands, no matter what. Well, unfortunately, you attacked us while you were exhausted, and you got rolled. Rip. Thelma, head of the Southern Branch, has been overworking Section 2 to a nonsensical degree lately. The requests he's giving us are burdensome to take once per week, and he's constantly cramming them down our throats, sapping the strength and will out of our section. It's unclear if we can successfully handle this mission to the library. But it's painstakingly obvious that he'll give us another request to take care of immediately afterwards, even if we could. Most of our surviving crew are losing what little motivation they had left. As for why he insists on using Section 2 when the other sections are available, he's probably trying to get rid of Director Eugene because he suspects that a director knows something about the blue reverberation. It's unacceptable that someone could use a branch leader of an association to make a toy of the entire association, color or not, especially if the goal is to remove our Director Eugene. I'm not sure what plan Director Eugene has to overcome this, but I suppose that can wait until we finished our mission. Section 2, she would have been as strong as Row 1 Star of the City fight. If they weren't exhausted, and Eugene would be way stronger. Yeah. Dice Plower +4, yeah. Like, Eugene is Eugene is a grade 1 fixer. Just an unfortunate situation. For the receipt of the request to preparation for execution, every step of an assassination is carried out covertly. Discreet killing is the Shi Association's specialty. So they're assassins. That's what the Shi Association specializes in. An all-out war in open fields where numerous people clash at once is not our preferred form of battle, though it's one of the areas where the Liu excels. We truly shine when we operate in small numbers. We pursue extremely efficiently in order to kill our target within the limited window of opportunity. Also required is the ability to make quick assessments of the situation in order to swiftly strike the target's vital point with minimal movement. The demand for assassination requests is pretty high these days, as the most surefire way to eliminate people armed with high-quality workshop equipment on top of body augmentations is sneaking up on them with a fatal blow when they least suspect it. Still, the streets aren't being filled with corpses of assassinated targets because there are fixers whose job is to kill those who are hired for assassination. Fixers are continuing their fierce strife, no matter the place. Being an organization that is familiar with dealing death, the Shi's code of honor is to treat every person equally, as the weight of death is equal for everyone. As long as their request fee is paid, we remove the target with no questions asked. Regardless of who the client is, what kind of crime they may have committed, or any other details, the boss of a syndicate, of a syndicate known for murdering people in cold blood, a criminal wanted by a street somewhere, laundering an identity for a person of higher status who often bribes, even requests to kill one's own friend and family. We handle all requests without leading to a side, of course. We have a duty of confidentiality to uphold for our clients. We mustn't give in and maintain silence even in the face of immediate threats of death. Such are the rules and mindsets that the Shi Association's members must abide by. However, the recent behavior of the Southern Branch goes against the core values of the Shi. On top of exerting power for his private interest, his selfish actions are causing severe damage to Section 2. All of us are eagerly waiting for Director Eugene to overthrow this rotten system one day. Yeah, definitely makes sense why the Shi Association wanted you guys dead. It all makes sense. A puppet page. Life in the nest isn't anything special, honestly. It's the same the whole world over. You get pecked by your boss and go through mountains of workload. You find yourself working overtime pretty much every day. Payday isn't all that exciting either when you realize that you barely get any money for yourself after paying for maintenance. Credit cards, insurance, living expenses, and all that. Most of your income's gone in a flash, and then back to work. I have my ways of enjoying the little things in life, though. When I come back home from work, I crack open a cold one and watch the back streets through the window as night falls. When I'm lucky, I can see people chasing each other or getting into a tussle, and I think, oh, I sure hope that person manages to get away. I'm just being a hypocrite, of course. We're all simply watching it for fun, don't you agree? It's like a TV show. Viewers aren't genuinely concerned for the people on the rectangular screen. All they care about is guessing who will win. So many unrealistic and varied situations take place in the streets. It actually feels as if I'm watching television. Don't call me out for being inhumane. Who knows, maybe someone is watching me work myself to the bone from a high-rise, holding a glass of wine in their hand. Yeah, well, I mean, the puppets were originally, like, rich people. That was the whole point. The puppeteer went into first class and turned them into puppets, so we're getting insight into the people they were before they became puppets. And then a weighty puppet. Money rules the city. Every denizen of the city is obsessed with money to the point of popularizing the belief that money can be thrown almost any problem. I assume it's supposed to be can be thrown at almost any problem. While the earnings of an average Nest resident are significantly higher than those of a person inhabiting the back streets, there's also a notable wage gap among the Nest inhabitants. One thing to keep in mind is that your position in your job doesn't always guarantee a high income. No matter how high your rank is in a small enterprise, you might not earn much more than a fixer in the Section 6 of an association. Even if your financial gain is on the higher side, you likely won't earn enough to waste extravagantly, meaning you won't get to take first-class seats on warp trains all the time or load the table with a sumptuous feast. However, it will be enough money to secure a stable life in the Nest. People who earn 4 million on or more per month can be considered the upper middle class. That's where the quality of life sees a visible increase. You no longer have to worry about being evicted from the Nest for being unable to pay taxes, and you can even hire fixers to keep you safe. Save up in the case of emergencies, or send your children to better schools. A life lived in safe haven, free of illness and starvation. Well, that's the life of an upper middle class they all talk about. What is there to be considered special? Just a bit more than others, and live in a bit more comfortable than others. Yeah, it's just an interesting point of view from, like, you know, the rich. I think we'll stop there for now. We got 2 of those done. Anyways, lads, I am satisfied with what we did. Did a couple abno fights. We attempted this fight right here. Didn't do it, but we managed to do this one. So, we are cracking away at trying to get through the second layer. Oh, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but we're definitely going there. I'm very curious what this category is called. We'll see when we get there. Level 45, 48, bro. We're getting close. Like, am I going to get there before, like, am I crazy? Basically, just get rid of them before they build up burn. Yeah. I feel like we honestly might have won this fight if somebody didn't die in the first round. We had somebody die right in the first round, and you really can't have that. So, we kind of got screwed over. But yeah. I'm going to hop off for the night. Thanks for stopping by. Again, lots of good progress today. I will see you guys Thursday. We're sticking to the new schedule now. So, Thursday is our next stream. We're probably going to be trying to continue this. Like, I very much want to keep banging on Ruina and make progress. What'd you miss? We did Burrowing Heaven fight. We did Big Bird fight. I attempted this fight here. And I did the proxy fight and completed it. That's what we did this stream. Yeah. I attempted this. I got to the end, but I died, unfortunately. Xiao whooped my ass. Is what it is. Yeah. Honestly, I'll show you now, Destroyman, because you're part of Isad's floor. I built up Isad's floor with R-Corp gear. This is you currently. You're using the Rhino suit. And unfortunately, when we were playing this, you died in, like, the first fight. You just got super unlucky, and you died in the first fight here, and we were down 1 man into the second fight against Xiao, and we got fucking rolled. Is what it is. Other than that, though, we make good progress. Read a little below, but we are just now hopping off, because we're going up 3 hours 20. But at least you popped in and said hello. And remember, all VODs are on my YouTube channel if you do want to watch them back. So you can see it. Have a good night, lads. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. That is the next scheduled stream. See you later.